Dear guests, we hope you enjoyed your lunch. We would like to use this opportunity to remind you that by scanning the QR code, you can access the forum agenda, panelists' biographies, and the evaluation form, which we kindly ask you to fill out after the event.
We will now hear the presentation of Mr. Krum Zarkov, Minister of Justice of Bulgaria. He will address the Euro-Atlantic anti-corruption cooperation. Let's hear Mr. Zarkov.
Your Excellency, honorable members of the European Parliament, distinguished representative of the judiciary, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the opportunity to address you in your gathering. Quite an important event where civil society and public institutions will deal with one of the most important, and I might say dangerous topic, which is fighting against corruption. In Bulgaria, we engage on a path to meet the highest standards of rule of law and anti-corruption policy. We've been through many mechanisms, through the accession in the EU, through their verification mechanism, to the annual report, to many things. And in the moment that I'm speaking, we are also in the middle of another important reform which creates public debates and is sometimes the cause of political turmoil. Nonetheless, more than ever, we understand that it's not only about laws, it's also and most of all about implementation of them. And this implementation could never be effective without the cooperation in the region and on global level, but also with the eye and the surveillance and monitoring of civil society. That's why we consider all these initiatives so important. More than that, we are ready to take any single opportunity to engage in a fruitful cooperation. One of those opportunities is presented by the initiative called the Summit for Democracy, launched by the American President Joe Biden a few years ago. So now we are preparing the next summit, and Bulgaria has the possibility to co-lead a cohort on anti-corruption policy, a cohort that you are very welcome to join if you decided. This will happen in the next weeks, and I hope that I will see you in person here in Sofia in mid-March, where we planned a big conference and big event on all those topics. Dear friends, you know as I do that many are skeptical about the very ability of our country and the countries in the region to tackle effectively corruption, inside and sometimes outside one. But in the same times, we know more than any other that we have also our success stories. We have also our institution to show, and even though that we have to fight to strengthen them and to make them even more useful, we may be very effective, and we will be very effective if we stand together and we are working in a way that is very well coordinated. I'm seeing as Minister of Justice every day very effective cooperation between our public entities and our services, but also between civil society. An excellent example is the Regional Anti-Corruption Coalition SELDI, and I look forward to follow up with them and with every single one of you to share specific idea and concrete action that we may take to lead us together forward. So thank you very much, and I wish you the best.